In 2015, the New Horizons flew over the star of the king of the deceased. It took 9 years of travel to bring the human race to this frozen planet's unprecedented calmness. On the other side of the world, there is a dark place. That world has not been touched for tens of thousands of years. In this dark clip, you can see the complex thin air layer of the star of the deceased, which emits a hazy blue light at the top of the mountain. There is the Sputnik Plain and the Nogai mountain range. After we sent back the photos, we found that the star of the king of the deceased is not as barren as the moon, but it shows the unique beauty of another world. If you look closely at the surface of the star of the king of the deceased, you will see the flat plain, the deep cracks, the broken layers, and the ice sand dunes. If you look closely, you can also find some small holes. This is a very cold little world, so cold that even the volcanoes above are frozen. What they release is not salt, but water salt. And even a fake mixture standing on the surface of the star of the king of the deceased. You will see the wonders that the Earth cannot experience, but it can solidify in extreme cold environment like the rock of the Earth. The shadow between the mountains and the mountains is deep and calm, corresponding to this distant celestial body. Do you see these red substances? They are called toluene, a kind of complex organics, although it is unlikely that life exists here. But if the Pluto really has an underground ocean, then these substances will play an important role in life in human history. Pluto was once identified as the 9th planet. Later, it was found that this cold celestial body was actually just an ordinary alien in the solar system's Kuiper Belt. In addition to it, there are also the Wren star, the Bird star, and the She star, which is about the same size as Pluto. Due to technical limitations, human knowledge of the Kuiper Belt is still very limited, not only because of the darkness, but also the unreachable distance.